Hey, so for this assignment, I'll be telling my story about my New Year's Eve's events. Now, a lot of things took place that night. Some of it is kind of let's just say adults partake in these activities. This story starts around 6 p.m. or so, and Simon just got home from his dad's. Then, around the same time, Husky showed up, Brendan Husky. And let's say 5 minutes after that, Fatty, aka Chris, but we all know him as Fatty, showed up. And well, Fatty got bored as usual. We were sitting there for 3 minutes tops, and he got bored, so we decided to walk around. Anyways, while we were walking around, I started Snapchatting Michael, aka Leprechaun, since he's so short. Me and him were just talking about how it's kind of messed up how he couldn't show up for our last New Year's party since we're about to graduate. It's kind of, sad. But after a little bit, after I got done talking to him, I jumped into the conversation with the other guys. They were discussing what would happen if we got jumped. Of course, then I chimed into the conversation and I said, like a normal person, I would book it. Then after that, I think it was Husky I think it was Simon actually. Simon said, we wouldn't have to do anything because all we have to do is let Chris sit on the guy and let his fat rolls smother and kill them. Then after we had that little conversation, we went to the park and it was absolutely freezing. And then we got on the spinny thing, so my hood just fell off. Chris, Simon, and Husky, they got on a spinny thing. I almost got kicked by Simon because he's a douchebag. And I had to hold all their things because I didn't want to throw up on the spinny thingy. And after a little bit of time, about 20 minutes or so, we decided to leave. But before we went home, Chris wanted Simon to get in the little red spinny thingy, that thing at the park. It's a circle, it goes spinny spin. Yeah, he wanted Simon to go in that, so he went, as he does. He goes everywhere if we tell him to. And we started, pushing him. And again, I almost got kicked by Simon. So why not? And me and Husky started recording because we thought it was funny. And then Simon lost his balance, and he was spinning all over the place like a roller coaster. I guess I don't know a good thing to say here. And once Simon got off of it, he literally hit. I think it was Chris. He hit Chris, like he tackled him. It was absolutely hilarious. Not that Simon fell. It was funny as hell. And after that, those whole shenanigans, we decided to go say hi to Dalton Atterbury since he was working and everything. So we went to go say hi. We spent like 30 to 40 minutes there just hanging out, talking to him. And a few other people, a few of our friends showed up, and we started talking to them. We had ice cream like idiots because it was cold, and we had ice cream for no reason. Then we had to take Husky home because he had to do something with his girlfriend, just dissing on us because why not? And after that, we went to a party thing. I'm not gonna go into that. And after the party, me and Simon and Chris came back to the house. I went to bed, and last thought I had was, dang, this is the last time majority of our friends will hang out as teenagers, just having fun as teenagers. And realizing that is really, really sad. And we're about to graduate. We're about to become adults. That's freaking crazy to think about. And of course, it saddens me to say goodbye to my friends, my brothers. And whenever I get sad or scared when I think about the future and us growing up, I think for a second to myself, wow, I had these amazing friends that I call brothers now. I'm just so lucky to have the time that I had with them, and it's a really comforting thought. The end.